part where we disappear.
Damn.
You thought you could fool me, Bruce? Like he did? This isn't about Joker. It's about you. I perfected this world. So many lives lost because I held back when I should have used all my power.
For what? To control? To oppress?
I could have prevented Metropolis, saved my family.
Crime took my family too, Clark.
If you weren't the gun. Now. Watchtower.
Details from Stryker's Island are still sketchy. Insurgent forces attacked there nearly 90 minutes ago.
What? Andre's there now? Let's go live to Andre Garcia. Andre?
Thanks, Rob. It's chaos out here. High Counselor Superman and his One-Earth forces are battling waves of giant insect-like sea creatures. The metahumans are holding their own, but the regular military is in disarray.
With Batman in custody, is there any sign of who's directing this attack?
No idea. Can't see enough from our vantage point.
Have the creatures breached the prison's defenses?
Doesn't look like it. So far, the fighting is focused on the prison's...
Seal appendage armor. Activate reactor core. Begin preflight check.
All systems nominal. All inputs tethered. Neural command schema now online.
Damage assessment.
Reserve energy drain. Engaging solar recharge. Propulsion system offline.
How long?
Full restoration in 15 minutes.
Damn.
Humpty Dumpty fell through a truck. Humpty Dumpty's suit is all...
Love the color. Matches your eyes.
It is quite spiffy.
Unless you want Superman to succeed, step aside. Both of you.
You trying to beat Superman? Your bestest buddy?
A deception. Created so I could aid the insurgency.
Well then, how about we share? Be a doll, will you? Help Mr. Luthor out of my suit.
With pleasure, hun.
I don't think so.
Okay, welcome back. Last time we completed Chapter 8, where we played Batman again, and now we're in Chapter 9, so I believe we're in the final third of the game now, and now we're playing as Lex Luthor, and I'm just going to spend this first match kind of just pressing buttons and seeing what to do. Okay, so I have Lance Blast, a charge thing, a gravity pull. That's probably going to be the most interesting combo I manage, which is going to be a very sad state of affairs. It's like, hey, this is probably going to be the most interesting combo I manage, despite it being me just kind of hitting buttons randomly trying to figure stuff out. Okay, and for combos... Okay, let's try this. Okay, I mean, that did a good amount of damage. Also, we can just, throw cars. Okay, so we can charge the lance shot. That's good to know. Okay, so if I do that in the corner, that probably gets a fair bit of stuff going for it.
Am I too much for you?
Yeah, I'll just use all my meter here. I'll just use all of my meter here and probably get the damage. And then we can just finish with that. Okay, easy win.
Do yourself a favor, Harleen. Stay away from him.
She can't quit. She's fired. Can't have your stink rubbing off on me.
What?
Oh, don't worry. There's a generous severance package.
Joker!
No, go save the world. I've got this.
You'll thank me for this later, Harleen.
Okay, so now we're gonna fight the Joker. I mean, it is incredibly funny. Like, I know that earlier Joker took one of the Superman pills, but it is incredibly funny that Lex Luthor is here and just like in this full set of power armor, and the Joker's just here with a knife and a crowbar, and they can fight on equal footing. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the shield does. Level 1 absorbs 1 attack, reduce. Okay, it just absorbs hits. It's just armor, basically. Which does make perfect sense. Okay, so far this fight's going very well. Okay, so this ends in a launcher. Okay, so I can combo those two combos together. So what if... Okay, let's try this. If I land that, I can then combo those together and get 23%. I mean, it's not outstanding, but hey, it's better than nothing. And we just sent the Joker through, what, 10 floors or something? And also, here we are now on the roof of the Daily Planet, and that's the Joker dealt with.
Maybe Superman had the right idea about you.
Try to kill me? I'll slice that grin off of your face!
Harleen, no.
He was gonna... I can't believe I fell for him again.
He knew exactly which buttons to push. It's not your fault. It's what he does. You've outgrown him.
There they are! Over there! Back off, Luthor.
Easy, guys. He's on our side. Turns out he wasn't.
Take care of him. Keep him locked up this time.
That'll be the least of it. These guys will keep causing trouble. Go get Superman.
I got just the thing.
Green Lantern, go help Wonder Woman.
Really?
I'll handle these two. Go! Your nth metal belt. Give it to me.
The source of my powers? Like hell.
I'm giving you a chance. End this without further bloodshed.
Too late.
You're done, Hawk Girl. Overmatched.
Okay, so match 3, we now fight Hawk Girl. And I believe we're at the Hall of Justice now. Also, I think that's Atom, and I don't know who the other person in the background is. Again, I'm not great when it comes to my knowledge of the DC universe, unfortunately. Also, 10 out of 10, when in doubt, just hitting someone in the head with a giant robot seems to just work, doesn't it? Also, I do quite like how in this design, Hawkgirl seems to have like more kind of like, I don't know, kind of like Aztec-inspired headgear and stuff. It looks kind of cool. Okay, I say that, but also I'll be totally honest. I do mix up like Aztec, Mayan, Inca, and stuff. I know that they're all different, but I'm not great at remembering like all of the details around all of them. Okay, so let's try to get more combos going, because I think this is a decent combo starter. Wait, if I do that in the corner... Okay, that's kind of decent damage. If I get that done in the corner, that really works. Yeah, sure, I'll just use all my meter and just win from here. Because worst case scenario is we tie, and now we just get chip damage for the win.
Like I said, overmatched. Shield.
Since when are you with them?
Since the day Superman decided to herd us like sheep.
He only wants what's best for us.
We aren't his playthings. And he's no god.
I guess Lex Luthor isn't going to fight Black Adam because the game couldn't handle that much bald on screen at once. I don't know. Honestly, I was fully prepared to have to fight Black Adam, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that I don't, because, well, last time I had to fight him, it didn't go too well. But hey, you know what? So far, Shazam's track record in this game has not exactly been going too well for him. So hey, I'm more than content to fight him again. What are my meter? Do I not? I do have meter button moves. I've just been doing them wrong. Okay. So, let's try a gravity pull, I guess. No, let's just uppercut. When in doubt, uppercut. Time-tested Mortal Kombat stuff. Because realistically, that uppercut has been ridiculous since day one. And I'm just going to try to finish him off with the super. I mean, I almost could have gotten something out of that, potentially. Outside chance. Actually, can I just hit him through the wall here? I probably can. So let's just try... Wasn't quite planned, I'll take it. I'm probably going to lose a health bar. I think that's the first health bar I've lost in my time playing Lex, so you know what, I'll call that a modest success. You know, I'll just drop that on him. Throw that, him with that, and now just go for the super, and that should kill if it lands. Okay, yeah, that's this fight done, and that should be Lex Luthor's chapter done. Because usually these only get 4 fights. Okay, we win. Cool.
No good comes from hero worship. Status.
Internal circuitry 60% damaged. Flight mode is offline.
Again? What did I miss? The watchtower?
Affirmative.
Casualties?
All personnel safely evacuated. Superman was in the blast radius, but is unharmed.
Well then. May fortune favor the foolish.
Superman! Your time is over! ETA 12 seconds.
I see him.
Maximum weapons range 1,500 meters. Weapons lock in 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 1 second.
trusted you. You betrayed me.
Who betrayed who?
I gave you peace.
Your peace. Your peace is a joke. Ah!
The duplicates. They've incited insurrection.
We must suppress this filth.
Okay, so with that we've successfully completed Lex Luthor's chapter. Superman's kill count has gone up to 2. He's now killed both, whatchamacallem, no wait, 3. He's now killed Green Arrow off screen, he's killed the Joker, and he's killed Lex Luthor. Honestly, you would have thought Lex Luthor would have kept, like, some kryptonite in that suit, you know, just as a potential off chance in case he needed it. But hey, I guess that was a little bit of an oversight on his part. Okay, so, I'm going to end off with this episode here. This should be a Wednesday episode, so Persona should be continuing tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Friday with more Injustice, as we play as The Flash. And I do not remember much about playing The Flash in this game. I remember liking him in MK vs. DC Universe, but that is a very different game to Injustice. But anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I'll hopefully see you all next time where we play as The Flash. Or play Persona if it's tomorrow's video. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Later.